caution, fine, imprisonment, jury, offense, prosecution, sentence, verdict,
Okay. Offense.
offense.
Yeah, the offense. Really well done. Do either of you have any questions here? Okay, no questions. Let's have Heidi. Can you make a sentence with appeal and the present perfect progressive?
Appeal. Here, present, appeal, present perfect. Present perfect.
The present perfect progressive.
Present perfect progress. Progressive. Okay. And okay, the volunteer group had been appealing to be contribute to the poverty. To contribute, not to contribute poverty.
Okay.
Appealing the donation.
Appealing for donations.
For donations.
To contribute.
The poverty.
We need some we need some other stuff here. We need like more.
To the poverty.
Okay, have been appealing for donations to contribute to poverty. I would, because you're not trying to contribute to poverty, hopefully. You're contributing to the fight against poverty. Or you could say you're to contribute to the poor.
Okay. For donations to for the poverty.
Not for the poverty either. You could say for the poor, or to contribute again in the fight against poverty. To the different things, but yeah, you couldn't contribute for poverty. That makes it sound like you want there to become more poverty. But okay, good. Nice job with the present perfect progressive. Julieta, future perfect with sentence.
Yeah. Sentence. If they find the right proof, the judge, no.
Yeah. It's like a future tense sentence.
No. No.
Okay, maybe. Think about like a number of different criminal cases. So there were 10 criminal cases this week, and so far, 9 of them of the people were sentenced to life in prison.
Okay. Even if this case will be
Present tense.
sentence is sentenced uh, of death penalty. No,
Is given the death penalty.
is given death penalty. Um, I don't know. I don't know.
Every
Uh,
case this week.
this week will have sentenced.
We'll have
Been?
Yeah, we'll have been sentenced.
No, I don't remember what was the future perfect.
Yeah. So because you're talking about the past tense from a further point in the future. So it's like the case is not yet settled, but if it settles like this in the future, everything before it will have been, and including this all will have been the death penalty. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Um,
Tell me again the structure.
okay, so on a timeline, we are here. So the jury is deciding right now. So the jury is deciding. We're saying if, at this point, if they decide to kill him, this is the future. So if in the future they decide to kill the criminal, we would say every case this week. So the case was here. We could have had a case before here, and then we could have this is the final case. This person was sentenced to death. This person was sentenced to death. And so we're saying if this future thing happens, this thing will have happened. You will have been sentenced. Everybody will have been sentenced. Does that make sense? And that would be like a grouped thing. And that's probably the most common time we'd use it. Does that make sense to you as well, Heidi?
Pardon?
Does that make sense? Does the future perfect
Yeah, I know.
kind of make sense? Okay. Can you make it?
I'm very good at future perfect.
Okay. Can you make a future perfect sentence with fine?
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. He will have been fine. He will be have been fine by the end of this year. I'm sorry, fine for over speed.
For overspeed? For speeding.
Overspeeding.
Not overspeeding, just speeding.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, this is good. You can say it like this. If you're making like a prediction, you'd probably use it more with like he'll be fined for speeding by the end of this year. Just using the future tense. It's like if he gets caught again, he will have been fined for speeding 10 times in the past year, you know. So again, it just sounds better when you use it with conditional sentences. It just kind of makes a little bit more sense. But this is good. I wouldn't argue with it.
But grammatically, it's right?
Pardon?
Grammatically right.
Yeah. Like I said before, I think it sounds better if you just say he will be fined. for speeding by the end of this year. But yeah, you could say he will have been fined for speeding by the end of this year. It's kind of unnecessarily complicated, but it works. It's grammatically fine. But it just sounds like listening to it, you're just like, why is that so complicated? But it's fine. If that makes sense. Okay, hopefully. All right, I actually really like this comic. So let's have Julieta. Can you read the comic?
Miss Wormwood, could we arrange our seats in a circle and have a little discussion? Specifically, I'd like to debate whether cannibalism ought to be grounds for leniency in murders, since it's less wasteful. For some reason, they'd rather teach us stuff that any fool can look up in a book.
Good. Okay. Can you repeat cannibalism?
Cannibalism.
Nice. And right, Heidi, what is going on here? What's going on in this comic?
No, I can't read for what? Raining? No, I don't know. For anything. So I can't read. I can't understand.
Can you read what I'm typing?
Miss Wormwood, could we arrange for seat in the circle? I could read this one, but second, Lenny, I don't know what, poor, grand poor, reading see and mad, I don't know.
Yeah, grounds for leniency in murders. What does that mean, Julieta?
It means that it's not it's not such a crime, so it needs to be less punished.
Yeah, less punished, punished less severely, for sure. If you have grounds for something, can you explain that? Grounds for something?
メディア、日本の社会全体が僕は詐欺師だってことをしてて、で中にはその家裁判
Heidi, or maybe did we have no? Heidi, can you just mute yourself? Getting some Japanese news, I think. So yeah, grounds for something. What does grounds mean? If you've got grounds for something.
That a level go down. I don't know. Grounds for something? No?
Okay, you have an argument for something. Like there is support for an argument. So like you have grounds to stand on in an argument, I guess, is where it comes from. So if you've got one side has their ground and the other side has the other ground, and you're kind of pushing against each other, if you have grounds for leniency, grounds for an argument, you've got this space that lends you support. So it's relatively common, especially in law. If you're talking about law, you've like got grounds for leniency. You know, you've got grounds to go for the death penalty. Yeah, does that make sense, Heidi?
Pardon?
Do you understand the idea of having grounds for something? Sorry?
I'm not sure. I'm outside.
Can,
It's likely private lesson for her.
Do you have a problem? I don't understand.
My time is very short always. Then you explain a lot for her. Then this is like private lesson for her. I don't feel I'm participating in this class.
Okay, I mean, I think part of it is that you're not really participating yourself. I do keep asking you questions. I'm not sure. I was trying to just explain the idea of having grounds for something.
Mm.
I mean, do you understand the idea of having grounds for leniency in murders now? All right, Heidi, I can't do anything if you're not going to respond, though. I really, oh, come on. Righto. Okay, so for some reason they'd rather teach us any stuff that. What do you think about this, Giulietta? Ben?
Say it again because I didn't understand.
Sorry, so what do you think about the comic then?
The comic?
Yeah, so.
But Calvin is proposing something that you cannot find in a book. And he was punished for that.
Yeah. Heidi, why do you think he was punished?
Pardon?
Why do you think he was punished?
What punished?
Why was he punished? Punished like that.
Because
So
of
he gets.
him.
Sorry?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Can you make a guess? No. All right. Right. Actually, let's have you two try this role play. Who wants to be the criminal? Criminal.
I can be the criminal.
All right. Juliet is the criminal, and Heidi will be the judge. Julieta, do you want to start?
I'm innocent. Oh, sir? No, I'm innocent. Your owner. Yeah, sorry.
No worries. Ready?
No. There are a lot of evidences.
Not R.
There are a lot of evidence.
Not R.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of evidence. For example, this picture. You are standing by the dead body, having a knife.
Not having a knife.
With a knife.
Nice.
And her husband came back home. He saw you. And her husband immediately called the police officer. Even police officer witnessed you were standing by the dead body. And from the knife, only your fingerprint were found.
As they took the effort to fingerprint it. All right, Julieta, how would you respond? Defendant.
The two witnesses are guilty because I was just passing by, and all the proof have been developed.
Past
No.
tense. Was developed to make me the criminal. Nice. To make me maybe not just straight a criminal. What's
Look like.
yeah, look like? Good. Heidi, how would you respond?
But your neighbors and your friends testified. You had a lot of, you have, it already finished. You had a lot of argument with what's it? The woman. Around her husband.
Okay.
You had, they said you had a love affair with her husband.
Wow, you had a love affair with her husband. Okay. We would make argument plural. Heidi, how would you make argument plural?
Argument.
Yeah, you had a lot of arguments with the woman around her husband. They said you had a love affair with her husband. All right. Julieta?
They say that because they are not my friend. They don't like me because of my bad temper. But and they were saying a lot of rumors about me. But I am, but I can't kill a fly.
Yeah. Modal verb?
Could
Couldn't. Please never. Saying a lot of rumors about me. Yeah, that works. Heidi, how would you respond?
Then why did you go to the house? And the people around the house heard some argument before calling police.
Julieta?
because I lent her my umbrella and she never gave me back it.
Gave me back it.
Gave it back to me.
Nice.
And I went there because the forecast said tomorrow, the day after, will be raining.
Nice. The day after tomorrow it would rain?
Yeah.
Nice. Heidi?
The police found the umbrella broken. Before killing her, you might have fought with her with the umbrella. With her, with not with umbrella. With her umbrella. What?
Okay, so are you trying to say they were like trying to gain possession of the umbrella, both of them, or was he just beating her with the umbrella?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so then you can say with. So he was just using the umbrella to hit her. All right, Julieta?
That was because she broke it on my head. But then I left the house and I don't know anything.
Okay. Heidi?
Okay, maybe she hit your head with the umbrella. So you brought the knife from the kitchen. Then you stabbed her.
Julieta?
I went to the kitchen, but just because the cat was meowing for water, and I really love cats.
Okay. Heidi?
Then why you were standing by the dead body with bloody knife?
With article?
With the bloody knife.
Yeah. Bloody knife. Why you were? You need to change this a little bit.
Were you standing?
Yeah, why were you standing by the dead body with a bloody knife? Julieta?
It wasn't blood, it was jam.
It was jam. Oh man. Heidi?
Why did you use the knife for the jam?
For jam.
For jam.
Julieta?
Guess what? When I was in the kitchen, I saw I want a sandwich, and I started to make it,
And I made it?
and I made it. Yes.
Okay.
Is the victim the house? It's very strange. Even though the victim was angry, then she hit your head with the umbrella. Why you need to cook a sandwich?
Thanks, Heidi. Why did you need to cook a sandwich, or why did you need to make a sandwich? We would probably say.
Why did you need to make a sandwich?
Julieta?
If I am guilty for something, it's that I am. I don't know. When someone like to eat, usually
Ravenous.
I'm ravenous, and I couldn't resist.
She just baked bread. Heidi?
What the victim was doing while you were making sandwich?
Stabbing herself in the heart. Sorry. We need a verb here, Heidi. And so,
What
was the victim doing? And an article?
Done.
Yeah. Good. What was the victim doing while you were making the sandwich? Julieta?
I don't really know. But the cat was with me. And I heard the bell ring. But then I escaped from the back door.
Then I escaped through the back door.
Yeah. Oh man, it's a cat.
Yeah, he is meowing. Heidi?
Do you think the cat can testify?
Nice. Julieta?
Mm. Um. Oh, that's difficult. That's difficult, Judge. But tell me, why you want mm, um, to ac- um, accuse a person? No, want to ruin the life of an innocent.
Why won't you?
Mm. Why do you want?
Yeah, why do you want to ruin the life of an innocent? Heidi?
What do you think? You already ruined your friend life.
Possessive.
And your friend's life.
Nice.
Uh, what I mm, um, oops. If you want to proclaim a sentence, Judge, you need mm, solid proof that was me there.
That it was me there, or that I was there, or that it was me.
That I was there. That I was there. That was the murder. You don't have an inkling that I am guilty.
Nice. Okay. Heidi?
Okay, at first you went to the house, your friend's house, to get back your umbrella. And then your friend hit your head, right? With the umbrella. Umbrella was broken. And he was still angry, maybe. But you went to the kitchen, her kitchen, and you made a sandwich. And later, you were standing by the dead body with a bloody knife. Is it logical?
Julieta?
If you look carefully at the picture, you can see that we were mm, trying, we were playing, uh,
That picture's from last Halloween.
hmm?
Nothing, I was joking, saying that the picture was from last Halloween.
Oh, well, that was a thought. Mm, yeah, okay, yeah. You can play that picture was from the last Halloween.
Okay. Heidi?
Okay. Today we need to wrap up with the time.
Yeah, that's fine. So can you proclaim a sentence? Can you sentence this man?
Next week.
Okay. Next week we
we will. And,
can say like court adjourned.
mm,
Nice. That was really good, guys. Yeah. Any questions here? I know there's a lot.
Oh,
I think
this
you guys
is
are.
the longest ever.
Yeah. That was a really funny one, though. I think you guys did a really good job. We could try these. Let's have Heidi. Can you make a sentence with one of these?
okay. A slap on the wrist. Yeah. Yeah. You had shoplifting a book. You will be punished, but a slap on the wrist. But it will be a slap on the wrist.
Nice. We need to change the beginning. You had shoplifting a book. Doesn't work.
You had shoplifted.
Just the simple past.
You shoplifted.
Yeah, good. Well done. And Juliet, another one?
Don't be be brave and face the music.
Sorry, one more time.
Be brave and face the music.
Okay. Can you make another sentence just to clarify what you mean by that?
You can't escape your punishment.
Nice. Well done. And Heidi, another one?
The famous politician is in jail because he received a big amount of money under the table.
Nice. Good. Really well done. And Juliet, another one?
If you want to start a new company, you have to do things by the book.
Nice. Good. And Heidi?
I hate going to the city hall because bureaucrats always say the same thing, like red tape.
Bureaucrats always say the same thing, is what you said?
Like red tape. Different.
Maybe, like, you're really on the right track. Say the same thing, I don't quite get.
Always. Do a red tape.
We would probably say put up.
Put up. Red tape.
Yeah. That makes sense? Excuse me, sorry. It snuck up on me. All right, really well done.
Teacher.
Yes.
Is it red tape only singular, or can I say red tapes?
Red tape is always singular. Even if it's a lot of red tape, it's red tape.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like an idea of something. All right. Any other questions here? All right. That'd be fun too. All right. Let's have Heidi. Can you ask Juliet the first question?
Now, do you think there will be more or less crime in the future? Why?
That's a big question. I think it will be less because there is so the control is so big and press like press that
Impressive.
oppressive. Yes, thank you.
Mhm.
Big and oppressive that um, mm, that crime is stopped by the start.
By the start.
Yes,
Okay. Not just one crime.
the
Crimes.
crimes are stopped.
Future tense.
Will be stopped. No, will be stopped from. No, will be stopped before.
Yeah. Maybe again, future tense will be.
Will
I
be.
think that's good. Nice. Heidi, what do you think here? Do you agree or disagree? And why?
What?
Do you agree or disagree? Or why? And why? With her answer.
Yes. No, I don't think so.
Can you explain?
Because of the world is globalized, world is globalizing, so many people are moving to other countries. It's my opinion. The people who came from, immigrants, immigrants don't feel any responsibility of the country they moved. Not any. Not any. What's the? Yeah, a responsibility to the country they moved to.
Okay. I didn't hear what you said after you said that. I don't know if you did say something.
Yeah, a responsibility. Immigrants have a responsibility less than the native.
Okay, have less responsibility than the native.
So before I said, for example, Brazilian, they committed crime in Japan, killed people or crowd. Then after that, they run away to Brazil. It's Brazilian constitute. Once they came back to the country, the government would never
Extradite.
extradite. It's their rule. So many Brazilians run away from Japan.
Okay. Okay, so you think there'll be more crime because there'll be more globalization, more people being in strange places and feeling less responsibility.
Basically, Japanese people, crime rate is quite low compared to other countries because this is the island country.
Mhm.
So we are only one race, one race. So we know about the neighbors before.
Okay.
But many cases, the foreigners commit crime more than natives.
Okay.
I can say that in other countries.
Okay.
Mm.
Good answer. And Heidi, can you ask Juliet the next question?
Do you think it's ever okay to break the law? When?
Unfortunately, I do not believe in law. So,
Okay,
for
can you
me,
explain?
because I think that law is something created to make a crime. So, for me, if you feel that the law is um, not fair, you have to break it.
Okay. So kind of like Martin Luther King idea of like unfair laws. You have like an obligation to break a law if it's unfair. Okay.
Say it again.
Just the idea, I mean, a lot of like peaceful protesters, if you look at like um, Martin Luther King and Gandhi and things like that, the idea that you have to break a law, like you're obligated to break a law if it's an unjust law, if it's unfair, just to like bring attention to it, and also suffer the consequences. Yeah, interesting. Okay, good. And I guess Heidi, what about you for this one?
Law is a thing to be obeyed. Because if people break the law, we can't keep our peace. But I break the law only small things. For example, there are a lot of I forgot street sign. How can I say light? Street light.
Streetlights?
Street light. Yeah. Even though a small, narrow street, even in a narrow street, I can't wait for several minutes to change the light
For
to
the light to
green,
change.
for the light change.
Okay. Okay.
There are no cars. Even though there are no cars, no cars.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got kind of like a similar rule like jaywalking. Okay. Nice. Really good answers, guys. We are just about out of time. Does anybody have any like last questions or comments or ideas or thoughts or anything? All right. Well, thanks for coming in, guys. It's good to have you. Nice role play. It's funny. And yeah, hope to see you guys tomorrow. Put up some classes in just a minute. But yeah, thanks again for coming in, and see you guys soon.
Thank you.